What you say? What you say? What you mean? What you say? What you say? What you mean? Mm. Music greatness.
You just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My
Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he puts it on the ground to second. Turner loves it. One there. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond. But now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Fouled off. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's Mookie Betts. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate now is Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seager is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into very shallow right. Albies is there, and the side is retired. They'll move on. Into the box, Austin Riley. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit to third. Turner has it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. The next to bat for Atlanta, Jorge Soler. Hard hit towards center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next to stand in is Adam Duvall. Past battles with Scherzer. He's just 1 for 6. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but this one might not come back.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher,
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in next, Justin Turner.
batting 6, third baseman.
And he fouls this one off. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it. Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in, he battled.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to bat, Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Smoke toward third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Batting in, the shortstop, James Beasley.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger is right there, one down. So now to the plate, Max Fried. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Seager camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch.
That was the second
I
hit.
love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here it comes.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one.
Bellinger.
The wind-up and the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much in the zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. One out, base is empty. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall is there, 2 gone.
Now back. Right field.
Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th. Still. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start.
Come on.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley, grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now into the box, Corey Seager. He singled in his first AB.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well towards the hole, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Boy, Gio, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now the first pitch. Will Smith will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Popped him up. Albies over to his left. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Fouled off. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Pollock looking up. Into the second deck and gone. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bellinger looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll be off the right field wall. Into the box, Max Fried. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
He came to play today. not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bellinger's under it. Two gone. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Ready now is Justin Turner. Leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now it'll be Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. But this guy's big now.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Alright,
if I win,
come off the bench, and he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to...
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the ground up the middle, Swanson scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. second, one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Both teams with 6 hits so far, and it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Will Smith is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire this. Brustar Graterol is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Soft liner to the left side. And 1 gone. Digging in next, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
So next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Weekly hit to 3rd. On to 1st, and this will remain a tie ball. First pitch coming, here it is. Justin Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Come on, get the guy out.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle end, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. No hits to this point. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Count still at 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Vesia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gavin Lux is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. John Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Popped him up. Muncy has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Jesse Chavez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set, here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Lux is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Behind 0-2 now. This pitch is popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line and left. And foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Rosario, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. And he lays off there, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up is Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies picks it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Seager has a play. 1 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He's got it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So now here is Austin Riley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, Max Scherzer, Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Benny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max. And it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first down of the inning. The overshift here, now the pitch. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Hit down the third baseline.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And we're just underway from Truist Park. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. Smith recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Past battles with Scherzer, he's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Smith gathers. The throw to first is in time, and now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Popped him up. Darno shading to his right. 1 away.
Out.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. fouled off. Again, another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit is Trey Turner. His prior history versus this arm. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3. First offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ballgame.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
At the plate, Adam Duvall popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. Here's a look over at first. And he is tagged out here. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Maxer.